8 of the biggest armies in the world. Turkey. In the eastern Mediterranean, Turkey's army forces are considered to be one of the greatest. There are only about 5 countries on Credit Suisse's list with a much better number of submarines than Turkey. As a result, this country has an incredibly huge tank fleet and a large number of planes as well as helicopters. Being a participant of the F-35 program, Turkey can never be taken lightly more than any other developing country. The United Kingdom. Britain is expecting to greatly reduce the number of armed personnel during this decade. Even after an impressive 20% reduction of such force, it still remains in the top 10 most powerful armies in the world. They are also in possession of some of the world's most powerful ammunition. The HMS Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier, which reportedly comes with a flight deck covering 4.5 acres, had been taken into service in 2020 by the Royal Navy and will be able to transport almost 40 F-35B Joint Strike Fighters across the world. Italy. Credit Suisse's analysis has ranked the Italian army highly due to the country's 2 operating aircraft carriers. The addition of the powerful aircraft carriers to Italy's already very substantial submarine and helicopter fleets has undoubtedly helped the country soar to new heights. France. Despite its size, the French army is very well trained, professional, and more than capable of deploying large amounts of extremely great force. With the Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier along with regular military deployments in Africa to support governments, France is quite a huge player in the field of military. South Korea. In the possible case of a North Korean invasion, South Korea has absolutely no alternative but to maintain a powerful and robust military. South Korea possesses quite a huge number of submarines, helicopters, as well as active personnel to deal with these kinds of situations. This country also possesses various tanks and also has the 6th largest air force in the world. Japan. The Japanese army is incredibly modest when compared to other armies. Despite this, the country has always been well prepared. In terms of submarines, Credit Suisse estimates that Japan has the 4th largest fleet. The country's fleet even includes 4 aircraft carriers. However, they are also exclusively armed with helicopters. After Russia, China, and the US, Japan even possesses the 4th largest fleet of helicopters in the world. India. It has been estimated that there is 1,444,000 active military personnel in India. They have since been engaged in quite a long-running territorial dispute with Pakistan over the state of Kashmir. According to Global Firepower, the country even has 4,292 tanks, 4,060 towed artillery, and 538 fighter aircraft, which is the most in the world. India's military budget has reportedly come close to $61 billion. China. In the last several decades, China's army has risen in both capabilities as well as strength. It is also said to be the world's largest army in terms of the total workforce. It also possesses the 2nd largest tank and submarine fleets in the world, right behind Russia and the US, respectively. Armed modernization efforts that have taken place in China have made quite remarkable progress in recent years too. Ballistic ammunition and 5th-generation aircraft are currently being developed that could change the face of military conflict soon.